Okay, this must be fish moving around. They can hear me. Okay, I'll go get them some food. But this is my back patio. I do a little gardening in there, a little bit of piddling in there. That's my bird. Here's my fish food. There we go. Okay. And they're moving around because of the warm weather, I would guess. And like I've said before, I've got some minnows and he actually threw some goldfish into that. And anyway, I've got 4 largemouth bass, which I thought was going to be a terrific thing. But as soon as they got in there, they seem to have eaten all the frogs and all of everything, and the fish, most of the fish. So that wasn't a good thing to put largemouth bass in this confined pool. So, but anyway, I guess that's how we learn our lesson. And here's the bird feed. I keep it in a sealed garbage can. And we go back over this way again. Okay. There we go. That's for the woodpeckers. See any movement there? All right. And this is my little greenhouse. It's done really well. My seedlings that I planted peppers and tomatoes, they did awesome. So yeah, I've gotten my money out of this little greenhouse. I'd like to have a larger one or get us another one and connect it to it. Anyway, just talking. And this is my composter that I've used for years, and it's holding up. It just says composter on the side. So, and then I have 2 tubs over here. I don't have anything planted in them yet. And here is nothing planted in here as yet. This is my worm box, and I do add green stuff in here occasionally. See, it's already got stuff and worms, and they can crawl in and out into here, and that's probably where the most of them are. But see, there's air holes there, and down below is where they can go in and out. And that came from the same company, that Virgo company, that I got the big tubs beds from. So anyway, I only bought 3 of those and that worm bed. So anyway, let's walk back through here. This is what I gotta clean up. Cleaning up in the winter is sometimes can be overwhelming, but if you just take a little area at a time, and focus on it. And I usually end up getting it all cleaned up and nice, so it won't look like this forever. And I have this gate back here separated off just to kind of slow down. And I do read on the crime news that they like to go into people's backyards at night and get in their storage buildings and take their weed eaters and mowers. And they've never done it to me, but that's what they like to do. So I just kind of make a little gates, kind of slow it down. But anyway, this is where I have my blackberries here, these blackberry vines, and on each of these 4 that you can see. And also I've got some climbing roses started. It's hard to tell, but they're small. And then this I put in last summer. I've had the rose lady for many years. And in here is irises and the Rudbeckia in a circle, and which is attractive and one of my kind of favorite flowers. I've lost all along this tree line, fence line, I've lost cedar trees that were down. There's one left. They were 3 times as big as that one, all the way down. And they died in the cold, last year's cold, so the snow and ice. And so I miss not having something to break the view and the sound of the traffic. And so this is my backyard, my garden, and don't have anything coming up now. I lost some trees along here that died. And you can see I got one cedar here yet to cut. It's dead. And these are the daffodils that's hung on for me. But I just work a little bit at it. I enjoy gardening. And I promise you, it'll look better than this when I begin to clean it up. And the flowers will start blooming and everything. Here we go. I just had this new fence put in this year, so that'll help with the privacy. And I hope to plant maybe something to grow along on, put some wire up, screening, and then maybe some kind of something blooming. And okay, this actually here is just really kind of like my work area where I have junk piles. Junk pile, cut wood, plant flowers, feed the animals. So, well, that's about it. I thought today I would start a fire, sit out here a little bit. I need to kind of clean that up before I start a fire. But as you can see, if you look over here, the fish are sort of, and by the way that water is, that's minnows coming up to get that fish. And then as the minnows are getting that as they're getting that feed, the big bass will come up and snatch them. So, but the main thing I miss is my frogs. I usually have a lot of frogs, and maybe somehow they'll come back. But, well, okay. Thanks for joining me today. on my walkabout. I didn't walk in the front part, but I walked in the back here to show y'all where I live and how I live. And talk to you later.